Right. So I found out about Ubecube in October of 2022 through a Channel 33 RPM video.
Ubecube. See how two of them work. Check this out. They do lock into place. Look at that.
I'm immediately hooked and I want to try them.
So you could create a whole wall of these.
I want to try them for vinyl. I want to try to build the world's first Ubecube wall. I want to see what they can do for me. I want to expand them. I want to max them out, see all the possibilities, and support the innovation. So I placed an order on October 19th for just the Grabinet and the UC01s, a 3-pack of them. Now, I wanted to go all out. The Crate Vinyl DJs were not in stock, but those, they were delivered within a week, and for $130, free shipping for both of them. It was just a fantastic deal, especially in comparison to some of the other stuff that I went over in the vinyl storage innovations comparisons video. Before I know it, within a week, it's delivered. The collapsible Grabinet, which comes with what they call the cutting boards, that's like the divider, the actual dividers. Then the rail insert panels, like the rail part that the divider goes into, and then 3 of the large 1x3 bins. Grab bins. You can go crazy with those too. It looks like you can go black, blue, teal, salmon, or sand on those as well. Any of the bins, any of the inserts, the utility kits, the Grabinets, any of that. But for vinyl, the Grabinet was more toward accessories, extra storage, stuff like that. And of course, started with the UC01s, just the basic ones. But of course, I did submit a contact form in their store because I was so curious when they would be in stock and I didn't see a way to order them. I wanted to build a whole ton of them. So they immediately respond like the next day, like, hey, it's just been popular. That's why it's out of stock. They're gonna be in stock like in a week. I'll put you on the list. Here's a 10% off coupon. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. I was so impressed with that response and basically just asked what all in particular I would need to sort of max all of them out. So I got a response letting me know that the divider rails in particular and the cutting boards were what was holding them up. So this is literally the next day. I mean, I placed my first order. I asked when they're gonna be in stock. They give me 10% off. Wasn't 10 days later, so from 10:20 when I emailed to 10:30 that next Sunday, I mean, I was checking, like refreshing their website like every day just to see if they'd come back. And they did on that Sunday, 10:30. So that's when I, not soon after that, I saw the email, but I wanted to make sure I could get to add on the divider rails that I needed to max out my UC01s for vinyl, just like the Crate Vinyl DJs have by default. Really, the only thing I needed was the dividers and the rubber handles, which were in stock the whole time. So I said, okay, that's great. I did see the restock on your site and I had some questions. So for my order, would I need, you know, the 3 crates, the 3 single rail inserts, and the 3 grab dividers to put in the UC01s to be ready for vinyl. And of course the 3 rubber ultra lifts. And they, in about a week after I saw the restock, they were like, hey, it's been crazy. And they were actually saying, so we're redesigning, we're doing some innovation. We can send you that style if you give us a call and we'll put in a manual order because the other one's not gonna be available till maybe next year, 2023. So that's when I talked to Brandon, and Brandon actually gave me his number, told me the exact needs, talked to me a little bit, told me about the company. It was really nice and like, was just such an understanding and fun person to talk to. Immediately said, look, I'll handle it. I'm gonna send you a Crate Vinyl DJ, do what you want with it, and I'll send you the rails and inserts that you needed when you place the order for the UC01s. It's like, great, that's fantastic. Thank you so much, man. Not long after I got them, I mean, I was so excited to get the inserts and the Crate Vinyl DJ. I immediately gave it to my best friend. I was like, dude, you gotta have this. He loved it. Total surprise. He didn't know I was gonna give it to him, but we had been talking about Ubecube and we were absolutely floored and sold immediately once we saw them. The potential. They come free shipping right as I was finishing the other Ubecube video about the innovation options. It was literally like within an hour of when I posted that video online. So I get the order from Brandon and I pretty much immediately go ahead and place my next order, which was basically to complete the total of 9 Ubecubes. I needed 5 of the Crate Vinyl DJs, 4 extra rubber handles. And as soon as I got them, I started building them. Total was $398, under $400. So this is it. This is the assembly process. Sort of had to decide at first some of the details. So you want to sort of plan out where they're gonna go, how they're gonna go, the width of your space, the width of the cubes with the handles, because the handles add a little bit. Which door orientation too is super important, because if you want them all to kind of line up, you have to make sure the handles go in the right spot so the divider can be vertical for it to divide and hold, support vinyl. The beginning stages, I'm sort of figuring out where I want each of the handles to go. In particular, trying to figure out how they go on. And try to figure out which panels I'm gonna put in. So right there, I decided I wanted all the handles to be on the side, not the top like that, because of the way the door opens. So real quick, I'm going to show you too how to remove the panels, to access the opening, and to put in your customized panels. That's the tool. Really easy. You turn it one click to the right, then you pop it out. You can pop it out with brute force, or you can use those little spots right there for a flathead screwdriver. So if you're removing one of these or both of these, in case you're putting in the handles here, or if you're just removing these to swap out the panel part, the easiest way to do this is to just take a flathead and loosen this. Give it a poke, and this part will fall out. It's just the backing. Taking out both of these will allow you to access, which is where the back of the rubber handle screw connect. The front side is where the connection goes, and the back side is where the screw goes. This part will go at the front and the screw in the back. And you'll just slip this on. Good to go. Super easy. You just have to do that for the rest of the panels. The clear panels are cool too. They're the same idea. And then you can just pop it in. Press the little notch, push it in. That's how you fold a UC01. Just the same process without the extra added panel. Folds flat, same idea. So now I'm trying to figure out the rest. I got 8 full vinyl crates, and the 3 left, 3 right, and 2 for the top and the bottom, middle, and in the very center, that 1 Grabinet. I'm sort of finalizing all of the orientations, putting in all the correct panels to their proper spots. Sometimes you have to take them out and put them in a few times just to make sure all of the rails are in the correct orientation. And I wanted them all to be super cool and vertical for my wall of Ubecube video. The goal of this was just to bend it flat enough to insert into the IKEA Broer unit. You can't really just squeeze the Ubecubes into the Broer unless you fold them flat first, which is okay. I think it kind of locks them into place too. It would be nice if they could slide out, but if they did slide out, we would have issues when I'm pulling vinyl out or putting it in. The unit would be sliding back and forth. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of just like a wall, like a built-in wall of Ubecube still. So this will be a total of 6 Ubecubes, and the other 3 I'm using the Grabinet somewhere else beside my desk. And then on top of that, I got another little Grabinet with CDs and some other little hand tools, pins, screwdrivers, tape, stuff like that. And then one of them I use portably underneath my main wall is just these 6. That's all I really need right now, as I've sort of expanded to the point, to the maximum point that I really need right now. I love this. This was so much fun. Great work, Ubecube. They gave me great instructions, a couple pieces of paper, great website, layout, easy process, easy to find my design and figure it out. It really was not frustrating, and it just works. Like, everything's designed to work together really smoothly, connected. And if I need to fold it up and completely move it, it's not difficult at all. My vinyl itself is super happy, super still easy to pull things in and out when I need them. This is gonna be a mainstay for me for years and years to come. Look forward to the new designs too. New videos of me talking about those too. Have no idea what exactly those are gonna look like or do or how they're gonna be better, but with the UCO ones and the Crate Vinyl DJs, we know it's going to be amazing. All right, guys. As Mike from the InGroove says, until next time, you know what to do. If you want to stick around, feel free to stick around. I'm here for you. I make videos like this all the time. All right. Keep on grooving your way.